Hey guys, another night walk. Going home from work. All the lights are off. Man, Technoblade was so awesome. I never realized what such a simp I was. I never realized the the gravity of my simpness until he died. But he was so inspiring. I kind of want to make like a Minecraft channel, even though I do not see myself enjoying Minecraft. Like that doesn't change. Part of me is like, because I watch a lot of speedruns, mostly of Super Mario 64 and some Twilight Princess speedruns, and I'm like, dude, I don't have a single game that I would enjoy speedrunning. And much to the chagrin of people on Twitter, people who speedrun really like the game that they're speedrunning. So that's the real reason I don't enjoy speedrunning any games, is because I don't enjoy any games, really. Modded Terraria has been fun for the last month. I don't really like League of Legends that much anymore. I'm just kind of, I've reached the point where I did with YouTube, where I'm kind of like changing my name all the time and deleting stuff. Like with League, I had over 100 accounts. Usually you have a main account, like a Smurf account. Unless you get permabanned, then those people that get permabanned a lot have like 20 accounts or whatever, but it's because 19 of them are banned. And they got like a main and a secondary. Maybe a third if you're feeling spicy. But like, maybe I should keep my voice down. Ranting and raving. It's midnight right now. Look at that light. I don't know, dude. I don't really enjoy any games. And League is, well, yeah, like I said, approaching the point that I did with YouTube, where I'm just kind of, I already got past that point with League, though. Like with League, I was smurfing exclusively for like 3 years. Barely even played my main accounts. I play like 70 games of ranked and I just stop. And like, I think the shift in focus from like making content to, oh damn, I wonder what's my username? Or like, what do other people think of me? Or when I'm focused on other things than the content, you can tell, because those things don't matter really, in the grand scheme of things. And when I think like that, I never really even cared to try making good videos. Really. I think in 2013 I was. In 2021 I was, with the Eonic Spark channel. There's like a few windows where I cared about making content, but for the most part it was like some kind of weird thing that I used to not feel extreme levels of anxiety. Like, I was so addicted to the internet that, look at that moth. Can you see the moth? Look at the moth. Oh, shit. But for a while, whenever I didn't make videos, I'd feel like deep anxiety. And it was my only way of feeling like I had an identity. Because I really don't. I haven't done anything my entire life other than play video games in a room by myself. Even in the last 10 years, where I've like discovered friendships on Skype, continue fostering them through Discord, I don't really like have anything in common with my friends. Like, I think I have 2 friends right now. Got Nightmare Viper Slash, who rebranded to Oscar VT, and my friend from my old job, Hunter, was called Bacon Church. I don't know if he wants to be called his league name, which is Ping This Way. I don't know what he wants to be called on the internet. No idea. But, I mean, Hunter's a cool dude. We mostly just talk about video games, though. Mostly just League of Legends. And it's clear he enjoys the game way more than I do. He cares about it way more than I do. I just play for fun. I'm not trying to get better at it anymore. I was friends with another person named Cheery, but I could see that Cheery was not a good influence on my life. And if somebody in your life, no matter how many years you've spent with them, you can't let the positive memories of you having a good time with this person get in the way of the fact that you no longer have good times with them. I know in the last video, it sounded like I was crying the whole video. But I'm just breathing deeply because I'm walking. It's like I'm walking a mile home. I'm gonna sound. You're gonna hear my breath a bit. Didn't realize how good the mic on this phone is. I'm such a quiet person until I record, and then I just talk forever about nothing. I just ramble on and on to nobody, really. I have no fan base anymore. I was starting to build one up on the Noah Won the One Gamer channel. Then I deleted all the videos on it, which I kind of regret, but I mostly don't. I might even still delete everything again and start over again. I don't know. Archiving all my old videos. I mean, there's some, I guess, history value, but even though I say that, I don't really believe that. What value do these old piece of shit videos have? Nostalgia to any viewers, I guess? There's, no nostalgia value from any of my old videos. Part of me just wants to do whatever I want, which I think there's a healthy way to do whatever I want and an unhealthy way to do whatever I want. Because if you just do whatever you want and you don't ever limit yourself, you can fall into a trap. A good point my dad made is that addictive things like beer, like drugs, they have a pretty immediate negative reaction when you are addicted to them. You're like, fuck, why do I use this or drink this? It's just poison. I don't know why I keep drinking it, because it's just just hurting me. It's not doing, the positive is heavily outweighed by the negative. But gaming and the internet is very addictive, and yet there's very little downsides that you notice immediately. You notice them way later in life when it's too late. I'm kind of noticing that the consequences of playing video games for 20 years now, where I'm like, who the hell am I? Who am I really? And when I think about that, I started learning meditation, been practicing meditation for the last week, 6 days or something. When I look at who I am, I don't see anybody. What is my consciousness? Who am I? I don't really exist. None of us do. Our consciousness wants to believe it's something, but evolution isn't always right. And I think branding yourself with an identity is both a dumb idea and imperative at the same time. You shouldn't define yourself by things you can change that hurt you, I think. Like, you make a mistake that gets you fired from a job, like a horrible mistake, something you'll never forget that you did, that you regret. Maybe something so bad you'll never elaborate on it further. But is that you? I don't think it is. It's what you decide to do next that's important. The past doesn't exist anymore. The past existed for a bit, a very brief time where you were able to perceive it. But that's all you really are. It's just a catalyst for experience. And the experiences you have, you choose your reaction to it. Do you want to strengthen your reaction to negative things that you can't control, or do you want to increase your ambivalence, your ability to keep calm under pressure? That's lately been a goal of mine, is to be kind of, in a way, more thick-skinned, but like indirectly so. Because words can never hurt you. They can't. You hear the words and hurt yourself. And eventually along the line, I got annoyed with hurting myself. Decided I would stop doing that. It's very hard. I have a very weak, like, invisible bubble around me. It's very easy to get under that bubble. I react with fear and doubt every time, almost assuredly. But even those reactions don't have to be who I am. They were who I was. Every second, you're born again. Choose who is born. And I just wonder who that person is. Like, who am I? Nobody really, but I suppose, what are my goals? What do I want to do with my life? Well, I want to be independent. I want to not be really completely screwed if I'm on my own. I think this job at McDonald's is a great start to that. Because this job is very stressful, but I think it's reassuring that I find that stress fun. An interesting study finds that if you grow a tree in a safe environment, it just collapses and like disintegrates. Because trees need to grow under the stress of wind, constantly trying to knock them over. They need to develop in a stressful environment. And I think people are like that too. I think people, you want to shelter your child and keep them safe, but the world sucks. And if you protect your child from that world that sucks, you can't always protect that child from the world that sucks. Eventually they're going to find out. And if you protected that child from the world that sucks, there's a good chance they didn't get the tools to deal with the realization that that is not how the world actually is. Well, that's it for me tonight. YouTube sucks and won't let me upload videos longer than 15 minutes. Later. Yeah, whatever. Another one, because I have more to say. Because I kind of ended on a sad note last time. But yeah, sheltering your kids. Take it from me. Take it from me, little buddy. Not a good move. Don't shelter your kids. Or they'll make YouTube videos screaming at Plantera. Block game is scary, very much. Yes. No. Not really. It isn't. I wonder, like, here's my thought process with YouTube. I enjoy looking at my YouTube videos on a channel and seeing all the same topic. I think that might be because the YouTubers I look up to, like ZFG and Rad IRL, they make like all the same videos, like the videos in the same game. Like ZFG only does Ocarina of Time and then Majora's Mask occasionally, like a few times a year. When a new Nintendo game comes out, he'll play it for like a week, I don't know. Unless it's really good, then maybe he'll like do it for a few weeks to a month. But he pretty much always plays Ocarina of Time. He's so knowledgeable and passionate about it, and his videos are so interesting. And it doesn't really matter that he's not some colorful personality, because he's just unapologetically him. And this goes back to something that I kind of already knew, is that it doesn't really matter what you're passionate about. It just matters that you have passion. My passion? Like, what am I passionate about? Because I think all the time, like, I just need to find a thing and stick to that. You know? It's like, which game is my Ocarina of Time to... Ocarina of Time to ZFG, what is my Ocarina of Time? Red IRL plays 15 hours of League every single day, pretty much. What's my League? I don't know. I also kind of feel like playing a shitload of a game right now would be detrimental to my health, my future. So that's kind of also part of it. I don't know how much more space my phone has. I'm just gonna walk past my house and go back to the cemetery, I guess. Hope everybody watching this, all 0 of you, are doing well. There's 2 things that I need to, like, figure out. That's really one thing, is just understand how to exist on the internet in a healthy, non-parasocial, but also not dickish way. And I think I'm on the right path. I think I will become that person very soon. I had a Discord server that lasted for like 2 years, and I deleted it because it was frustrating to me to have to deal with an environment that I wasn't emotionally mature enough to deal with. Because for whatever reason, I kept thinking of my fans as my friends, even though I have no idea who these people are. When I need to be like treating my fans is such a word that is not at all applicable, but people who watch my videos, I need to find a way to respect them while also not like getting too personal with them. And I mean, I'll be personal, like I'll tell you what I'm going through, whatever, but it's not really like I'm talking to anybody in particular. I'm just talking. I think that's a good way to look at it. Like, there's nobody I'm talking to. If anybody wants to listen, they can listen. I don't even know if what I want to do YouTube wise. I said that like 4 times in the last 2 days. Because right now I have 5 YouTube channels. Main channel is when I'm uploading these. I don't know why I even call it a main channel. It isn't. My second channel is like Minecraft custom map stuff. It has 1 video on it from like 2 months ago. The third channel is Wind Waker. That's my channel with 500 subscribers on it. That used to be Noah 1 the One Gamer. Used to be my main channel before I abandoned it and made all these other small channels. Maybe I'll just put that channel to rest. A thing I put a lot of value on is looking at really old, having old videos, but thinking that way without actually knowing the contents of those videos. Like, it's cool. Like, I beat Shark Island and a few, like Dragon Roost Island, Star Island, I think. Cave on Star Island without taking damage or whatever. But I don't know, there's probably no value to doing that. My 4th channel is League of Legends, where I was trying to like clear the jungle with every character. I just don't enjoy League. I don't. I have no motivation to play it. I mean, I enjoy doing things as satisfying, but I don't really enjoy any part of it beyond that. I'm bad at the game, and to become better, it would take a lot of effort that I'm not willing to put. And so I'm just going to forever be crushed by people who have that time and motivation. Fifth channel is Terraria. I don't understand why that channel gets all the viewers. I guess it's just because I have no viewers. No new viewers coming in. So it's only an echo chamber of my old viewers. And all my old viewers are people who watch Terraria. These videos, these like walk videos, make me think maybe Let's Playing is the only thing I got. And there's like a part of my soul that's like, but I care deeply, actually, I think, about success on YouTube. Even though I've done it for 10 years and found absolutely nothing. We're in the cemetery now. I don't think we're going to make it to my favorite tree before 15 minutes. I can see... I watched the last video, like yesterday's walk. You can't see a single star in the sky, but it's so clear you can see the Milky Way. I don't see the moon anywhere. It wasn't in the sky yesterday either. I think I saw it earlier today. Must be on a different side of the planet. Deep down, I want to succeed on YouTube, but I don't know how. I want to succeed, but that want to succeed kind of gets in the way of actually succeeding. I also never put in enough effort. I put in the time, but not the effort. Because I don't know if I'm not entertaining when I'm playing games, or if it's just the YouTube algorithm really not wanting people to watch. It's not that. It's not worded like that. It's people's interest is all the algorithm cares about. People don't want to watch Let's Plays. They don't. And I look at Technoblade and I'm like, how did he find success? And you look at his history on YouTube, he's working even longer than me and harder. And my brain instantly wants to throw out like, but he was more talented than me. But comparing yourself to other people is never a good idea in that way. You can look at somebody's strengths and weaknesses, but the moment you start thinking, I don't understand this light. The moment you start thinking in a way that isn't productive, it's not a good idea. And it's just not productive to be like, this guy has this, I wish I had that. That's another situation where evolution is wrong. Instead, we should be like, oh, that guy has that, I wonder how I can get that. Not like, that guy has that, fuck that guy. Why don't I have that? Like jealousy. And then you get into deeper depressing thoughts because you're abused. You haven't had that support or guidance. And you think, what is wrong with me? Why don't I have that? There's nothing wrong with you. I don't believe that, but like honestly, I think I'm just a untalented, unfunny loser that doesn't deserve anything. But I know consciously that's wrong, but subconsciously I believe it with my entire being. I believe entirely that my presence isn't worth other people's time. My effort is a waste of time. I shouldn't even try. That's what I believe. And I think there's a lot of people that will give up and say they don't care. Or like in competitive gaming, they'll say like, oh, you tryhards, get your ass off the seat. The sweat might stick to the seat. Value your gamer chairs more highly. But like, they do care. They're just poor competitors. And I think that's kind of me. I'm a bad competitor. And I don't know how to get out of this hole. I don't know how to stop thinking negative thoughts. Because they're so deep-rooted and quiet. Hello, me again. Almost to my favorite tree. Was talking about some pretty negative shit in the last one of these. I don't know, man. Like, maybe I have the wrong idea. Maybe YouTube gaming isn't for me. There's this one, before we go to my favorite tree over there, there's this one gravestone over here that's like a seat, it's like a chair. Sometimes I like to sit down here. There it is. I don't think it's disrespectful. It's kind of wet. It hasn't been raining very much, but it rained for a little bit today. Point you at the sky, maybe you'll see something. Look at that, that's a star. No, it isn't, it's a light. There's another one. No, that's a star. No, that's a light. Look at all the lights. Those are stars for sure. Look at me. Isn't it beautiful? That sky you can't see any details of. Maybe I could zoom in. Oh, what was that? Oh, there's like a, look at that red light blinking. Wow, that star sucks. Maybe they should fix that star, huh? What is the brightest star in the sky? That is the brightest star in the sky. That is a 6.6 zoom. Whoa, look at that. That's that light way over there. He is your God. Look at your God. Big ass motherfucker. Please, I want to see a star, boy. Show me the stars. Wait. Look at that. That's a star right there. That blurry bit of pixels. Oh, baby. Wait. You are the star, the 8 times zoom. Oh, I can see the solar flares. The solar flares off the 8-bit pussy. Oh, what the fuck? Oi. Okay, what is 8 times zoom on the light over there? Look. I can't even find him. There he is. That's pretty cool. That's like an album cover or something. Okay, what is 1 point? Whoa, he's yellow, dude. What the fuck is that shit? What, am I on drugs? Okay, whatever. Let it focus, maybe? Huh. Life is good. I'm lost in the sea of my emotions. I don't quite know how to understand myself or my opinions of myself, but I don't know how to even understand our relationship. Like, who are we? I mean, you're nobody. You're no one. No one will ever watch these. I think somebody with Japan in their name commented on part 2 of the last night walk, but that's pretty cool. But I don't know if that, I don't think that person actually watched anything. They said that they are my fan or something, but they didn't subscribe. Maybe they're already subscribed. I don't know. That makes sense why they watched a video from a channel with 3 subscribers. That was a weird ass noise. Some kind of squeaking going on. Well, if I get murdered in the cemetery, put in an unmarked grave, whoever finds this video, hello, how are you? Currently is the July 2nd, 2022. I wish that I could verify this channel so I don't have to upload these in different parts, but you know, not like it matters anyway. I'll probably just delete it. Nobody's gonna watch it, and I'm just gonna delete it. Bro, what the fuck is it? What is that noise? Listen. They're like a fucking raccoon family. What is that noise? There's no way that's a ghost, because ghosts don't make like kind of squeaking noises. It's like a noise I've never heard. What is that? Well, till I get attacked by a rabid creature. Maybe it's a coyote. You think it's a coyote? I'm like standing up now on the street. I don't know where the fucking coyotes are. Think it's attracted by my voice? Interested in what I'm saying? Kind of scared. I haven't heard the noise in a while. Well, nothing under the chair. I don't know what the heck I was hearing. I'm gonna sit back down. Fucking weird, dude. That's some sketchy shit. Ah, yes. The 49th victim of the Butter Slayer. Thus called because he squeaks a Q-tip against the stick of butter before his murders. The butter is found half-eaten near the victim. Out of respect, the family will generally become vegan. What the hell was I talking about? I don't know. Those stars are mighty pretty. What are we? What is life? What is cancer? Probably a lot of people in this graveyard have died of cancer. Heart failure. Many other diseases. There's a star. Look. Maybe if I hold still, it'll focus. That's a star. It's the clearest I've seen a star. Like getting eaten by mosquitoes, yeah. 8 times zoom is the max. Damn it, heart, quit beating. I'm trying to look at space. Ah, oh, damn it. That's pretty nifty. What's over here? There. Clump of DNA near the corpse of victim. I don't know. Let's go back to 1. 1 timer's room. Can I not see that star unless I focus? Oh, you can kind of see it. Do you see it? That's the star. Like the center of the screen. That's the star. I wonder if I stopped thinking about YouTube in that whole thing because I was sad. And I just like my brain refused to find a solution to the problem. Cause like I did YouTube for so long that it became who I was. And now that I no longer consider myself a YouTuber, I'm very lost. I don't really know who I am, but what I am is a hard worker. I'm somebody who sticks to their word. I'm somebody that I like to believe is creative, but kind of like in the way a lot of autistic people are, like the Sonichu guy. A lot of my creativity is actually just not creative at all. Like I have a story, and Green Stripe is literally just Gray Stripe from the Warrior series, vaguely differently changed name. It's like Chinese bootleg. Kyogre, one of the main characters, is literally Kyogre, which is like a Pokemon. It's Kyogre, but Kyogre, it's like barely different. All of the gods, like God, Lodios, Lindius, Wishios, they're all just Latios and Latios themed names. Altrios, his name is that. Darkstar, Warriors themed again. I don't know if there's a single original character. Big G is literally just Guzma from Pokemon. There are a few characters inspired from real life, like King Jeff. That's my dickhead first manager. Lightning bug over there. I don't know if we can catch him on film. Kind of a dickhead. Can we do it? I don't think we can. My phone is crazy. I can record for an hour. Eventually I have to go home, probably, but what's there to do at home? Play video games? That shit's boring as fuck. Wallow in self-misery? I could do that out here. Who needs a home for that? Sleeping? I can do that eventually, too. I can sleep anywhere. That is a bird. Can you hear that bird? He's probably like, shut the fuck up. You realize it's a field full of dead people? Why are you talking about yourself? You really go by yourself to a place where there's hundreds of dead people to talk about yourself and go, woe is me? Fucking shut up, I'm a bird. Go to sleep. Let me sleep, for I'm a bird. Well, Mr. Bird, I deal with such complicated thoughts all the time. And generally speaking, I don't choose to associate with them. Whenever I find something complicated, I do the easiest thing, which is immediately give up. Look for pity and watch YouTube videos. Watching YouTube videos is pretty much the only thing I do now. Running out of videos to watch, I'm even getting bored of that. Bruh. I don't know what to fucking do with YouTube. Dude, I just am so lost YouTube-wise. What do I want to achieve? I don't know. It would feel like, I don't even know if starting over, like a clean slate, would feel nice anymore. Like, usually I delete everything because I'm like, it's very fun to start a new YouTube channel, see the early growth. But like, it's not fun to run a YouTube channel that's already existed for a while. Because I get distracted by things that aren't important. Dude, but you know. Yeah, now. What I do know is YouTube is a very useful place to archive videos, because they probably won't be deleted. Unless they actually are deleted, then yeah, they're deleted. Hi, me again. Bruh. Oh, okay, it tells me how much time I have left. I have 48 minutes worth of video left? Dude, are you fucking kidding me? Let's make a movie, guys. Like, look at that red light over there. I'm sitting in a black cemetery stone in the middle of the land of the dead, talking about how sad I am. Oh, woe is me. I am very sad, as you know, sitting in this land of the dead. These people who have become deceased, the ultimate mortal coil, and all I can think about is, damn, what do I want to do on YouTube? I still have no clue. If I don't want to do anything, then I won't do anything. Sometimes I have creative ideas. I think I made a video that was like, it was, I don't even know what to call it. It's like a shit post. I made a Terraria shit post. I made oh, that's like a lightning bug. Not that other blinking. This guy. This guy right here. Oh, he's going over this way. You are not sneaky, but you are stretching the limits of my neck. My spine is not really capable of this maneuver. And thus, I've decided to grant you permission. Enjoy behind me land. There's like some kind of demon over there. Making squeaky butter noises. If I ever die next to a stick of butter, you know who the culprit is. Probably Johnny Depp. Wasn't he in the news lately? I don't know. I don't watch the news. I don't watch anything. All I watch is YouTube. All I watch is YouTube and a few streams. Like Twitch streams, I've been watching Armada, the Smash Bros guy. Well, not really Smash Bros anymore. Plays speedruns Super Mario 64, the 70-star category. I watch occasionally Glubbers do Twilight Princess speedruns. And Liam, who does 120-star Super Mario 64 speedruns. But you know, dude, the only streams I enjoy watching are speedruns. Because I just enjoy that self-improvement, and I don't really care about any other streams. Like, I don't know, when I watch a stream, it takes a certain kind of person to hold my attention. And personally, I don't think I'm one of those people. I don't think I can hold people's attention when I stream. But I don't know. I have very negative opinions of myself. I don't think I can do anything, really. You ask my opinion? I'm going to tell you I suck cock. In every way except actually. Because I am so lame, I can't even find a boyfriend. I was such a failure as a straight man, I became bisexual to give myself more options, and yet I still found nothing. True story. I am bisexual. And I don't even really know if I'm actually bisexual. I think I just am so, like, lonely, I don't care anymore. My standards have degraded to the point where I just don't care. Like, human social interaction is something that I've always sucked at. Thanks a lot, autism. Autism TM. We meet again. But I think the biggest reason that social interaction has been hard is because I'm a terrible, I almost said terrible, a horrible judge of person. Like, I can't judge. I don't know if somebody's out to get me, out to use me, help me. I don't know anything. I can't see somebody's intentions like on their sleeve at all. You think if I sit here for long enough, somebody's gonna walk by and be like, yo, why is this tombstone talking about fucking bisexual relationships? I don't know if I'm ready for this responsibility as a nighttime cemetery enjoyer. And I don't know if I want to put that pressure on the nighttime cemetery enjoyer. I don't know how many more of these videos I'm going to record. I'm kind of just like in a decent mood. with a lot of energy to talk about my feelings. And none of the YouTube verification required to do so. Maybe what I should do is just delete all of my channels and just go back to the channel with 500 subscribers and just like upload all these Nightwalk conversations there. I don't know though, like what about the Wind Waker videos? What about the other channels? I don't know if I can pick a path and stay on it. Because I have always had problem with, it begins with a D, I don't know the word. Discipline. I've always had trouble with discipline. Look at that spider eyes. Look at that spider eyes. In the darkness, spider eyes on the wall, on the ceiling. In your pants, it's made of ants. Spider made of ants in your pants, on the ceiling, on the wall. Look at the spider back at the wall. Look at me. Look at the spider. It is made of ants. Any questions? Me. Now the power of the cemetery has encapsulated my mind. Oh, I like bumped into something and was like, oh, there was actually just like a vampire underneath the chair. There's like a little metal sign or something. Whoever is at this cemetery, like the spirit, I don't know if you can hear me, but thank you for letting me use your space. I'm sorry that this had to become your space, but as you know, we humans don't really get to choose anything. We don't choose to be born. We don't choose to die. We don't even really choose our names, really. My name is Noah. There's a part in the Guardians of Ga'Hoole book series, the children's book about fictional owl characters, where these two owls are the children owls, little baby owl things, owlets, are captured and made to say their name repeatedly over and over again all night until it loses all meaning. Eventually it's just a noise. It's not your name anymore. You say a word enough times or think about words out of context of the human species and just listen to what it is. It's just nonsense. Like, that's how I feel about my name every time I say it. My name is meaningless to me. All names are meaningless to me, really. Like, I can't believe Gamry ever made it or meant anything to me in the first place. Like, the fact that it did was probably a bad thing, if anything. Like, I should just, like, stick with a name, I guess. If I had to stick with a name, what would it be? I don't know. It's kind of too late now. Like, Murdexity is just kind of my name. Murdexity is not even how you say it. If you just look at how it's spelled, it'd be like Murdexy. Murdexy. Murdex City. Murdex City. Like, city as in like C-I-T-Y. Maybe I could just like change the lore. I don't know. Yes, the door. It was Murdex City the entire time, but like said quickly, it's Murdex City. I think Murdex City sounds cool. The way Merdxcy is spelled looks cool. Like, everything about it is cool. Like, I used to do this. I would like think, okay, so Gamry looks cool, sounds cool, has decent meaning, and even has like a mascot character. He's like a cat with half his face is light gray, the other half is dark gray. He wears these spiky sunglasses, wears a green. it's just wind. He wears like a Triforce, like a green or like a yellow golden triangle on a necklace around his neck. He's got green bracelets. He doesn't have a nose or a tail like a normal cat. It's like a character, right? C4H looked cool, didn't sound cool. Like the letters just looked cool. The simplicity of the design looked cool. Eonic Spark. I actually have no problem with that name. The only thing that's lame about it is it's like too close to the Ionic Spark from League. Like way too close. I would want something more original. And Murdexity is very original. Shit doesn't mean anything. Do I want to go home? No, not really. I'll just sit here until I run out of things to talk about. Energy or phone battery. Or I get attacked by Mormon vampires or something. It's a very peaceful cemetery. If spirits exist, if ghosts exist, there aren't any bad ones in this cemetery. My dad says ghosts exist and he had experiences with them, so I'm still not sure how much I believe what my dad says. I'm very conflicted because on one side everything he says is brilliant, but on the other side it's like so brilliant it's almost dumb. There's certain people that would understand what I said perfectly, but for most people I imagine what I said is just a head scratcher. Look at that sky, you can't see any detail of. Haha. I'd love to one day come out here with you and watch the cosmos, but I don't know if I'll ever have that opportunity. I have no money. I'll never have any money. But technology, I might not ever get any money, but I also maybe technology will get so insanely good that it'll just be standard for something insanely advanced to be cheap. Maybe I can get something like that because phones are a necessity. You need a phone. I'll always have one, so I'll always find a way to have one to get one. So maybe eventually I'll have one has a good enough camera that you can see what I see. There's some stars that you can see, but like it's very difficult. Been out here for a while, so some of them are probably like impossible to see because they've moved because of the turning of the earth. Talking about life and nature and like as complicated as reality is and consciousness is, all of that is for some reason easier for me to talk about than what I want to do with YouTube. Because I don't know. I used to love gaming. Now, maybe I just need to change the types of games I'm playing. I don't even know what to do that with gaming. Maybe that's the real thing, because YouTube-wise, I can tell you exactly what I'm thinking and all the possible opportunities we have. Like, well, this one's over 15 minutes. I guess I'll just record and edit this last crazy video. We'll just edit it until it's uploadable. I don't even know, dude. Maybe what I will do is just delete all the channels and go to the channel of 500 subscribers and then upload on there. Because I've deleted channels that are very old. The oldest, in fact. My first one I deleted. My second one I deleted. My third one still exists. And I contemplate deleting it. Why do I contemplate deleting it? Well, because I don't know. I feel like the subscribers on the channel don't really mean anything. And no matter what I tell myself, I'll continue believing that they do, even though they don't. So I just have to like make some kind of drastic decision. I have to do something extreme to stop myself from caring about something that doesn't matter. But maybe all I need to do is the correct choice isn't necessarily the easiest choice pretty much every time. The hard way is usually the right way. And you know what's easy? Deleting everything. You know what's hard? Keeping everything. And I know, like, archiving videos, maybe I shouldn't have deleted all those videos, maybe, but that's a thought I have. Like, why not just finish what I started? Because the channel Noah 1-to-1 Gamer exists, and it has 500 subscribers, but it has no videos. Out of the 425-ish videos I made on my first channel, the 60 random videos I made on the other two channels that I had at the time, the 20-ish videos that I had on the other one, and then the 2,000 videos I had on Noah 1-to-1 Gamer, the like 1,000 videos I made on Gamerycat. How many of them remain? Well, you can look at currently the third channel for that answer. That's 3 of my original Wind Waker videos, 2 PB videos from like 2020, where in Wind Waker, and then Aesthetic Wind Waker. Aesthetic Wind Waker is a good video though, and you couldn't upload that video again because the YouTube copyright system will block that video worldwide if that song is ever detected. For whatever reason, Aesthetic Wind Waker like stayed. I don't know why it's not being blocked worldwide, but because it isn't, you're able to see what a beautiful video it is, which that song combined with Link just moon jump code jump slashing into infinity is just beautiful, I think. The PB videos, yeah, I mean, sure. Like, why not archive those? Getting bit by bugs, I think. I did not mean to film that landscape. Not like it matters. Like, what are we even looking at? Nothing. Basically just using you as a cassette tape. I'm not even actually using the video part of the YouTube. Take off my McDonald's hat. I stink. Those stars are beautiful. The Milky Way is beautiful. Infinity is beautiful. life is beautiful. And sometimes videos on 20-year-old games with music over them are also beautiful. I think the clear answer to all of these questions that we're thinking is to look at the most knowledgeable person I can think of, who is Garfield. Garfield is a fat, lazy douchebag who eats unhealthy food, and he doesn't care. He is knowledgeable of exactly how he is, and he is perfectly okay with it. He's very happy about it. He's content with his existence. I think we need a little bit more of Garfield in our lives. We need a little bit more Garfield as we look up at we look up from our Twitter arguments and our Reddit karma fishing to see trillions of stars. Some of which probably have, whoa, I don't know if that was a shooting star or what. Tonight is a perfect night for shooting stars. I want to find somewhere and lay down. And between developing scoliosis, I will probably see a comet enter our atmosphere. Let's get up. And now we're walking again. The video is no longer clickbait. My eyes have kind of adjusted. I don't know what this blue dude's doing. Rest in peace. But also your light is kind of a dickhead. I don't know. Come here to escape light pollution. I know that's a very selfish thing to say. Alright. Is this a good spot? Probably good. I don't know. Nobody drive exactly where I am currently. I will point you landscape view at space. And then I will keep talking. As I lay back on the pavement, the poorly paved road, as a bird or a bug and a beetle probably molest my pinky toe. On my hand, which is just a finger actually, but, you know. Damn you, mosquitoes! Damn you! How dare you ruin this moment? This is a beautiful moment. I think YouTube is pretty fun. I want to keep doing it. I just don't know what to do. Because I don't really feel passionate about anything. I feel passionate about talking. Gaming's kind of lame. Feel passionate about walking and looking at space and talking to trees. Studying insects. Insects are pretty cool. I want to watch insects. Watch like a beetle walk around. Enjoy his beetle life. Like, as much fun as the Legend of Zelda games are, I don't know, I don't care. Really. Don't care about the story. Don't care about the controls. Don't care about the collectibles or the puzzles. I really just don't care. Terraria-wise, it's just a poor use of my time, really. Don't really enjoy it. Modded Terraria has been pretty fun because I get to be obscenely powerful, but in the same way, using an action replay or cheating in a game can be fun for a brief moment. All it really is instant gratification. It isn't really something that leads to deep satisfaction or even light satisfaction for a long period of time. Everything my dad said is right. Video games are definitely not how I'm going to feel happiness. They were useful for a while, helped me avoid the shitty situation I was in, that I was born in, but now they're like something that I do for fun sometimes, not like something that is my entire being that I use to escape. But I still find myself like playing the games even though I don't really enjoy them. I can see a satellite. That's cool. Like in the same way somebody can say like beer sucks, it's poison. Oh, that was a really big comment. That was cool. In the same way somebody can say that I don't know like why I drink beer, it tastes terrible, it makes me feel like shit. And then they continue to drink beer. It's pretty much what I'm doing with video games, where I'm like, well, this isn't fun. Guess I'll play it for another 1,000 hours. Bro, I try to fart and I'm so scared. Eating McDonald's food has like ruined my stomach. I do not want to shit my pants. You know when you eat so much like junk food that your stomach is like, ugh, I'm a stomach that is in deep disrepair. And like even the slightest like you need to take like 10 shits a day because you're just not gaining the proper nutrition. What is that noise? I just imagine myself laying on the ground and like a raccoon comes and rapes my eyeballs. Okay, let's go back to normal like vision here. That top light is a star. The bottom light is not a star. I think that is a planet actually. That is Mars, I think. It's very red. I think I'm just hearing that car coming. Oh, whatever, dude. I'll keep looking up. I'll just point you over here. It's not like you can see anything anyway. If I pointed you upwards and my arms would just start hurting. I entered like a flow state and I lost it completely. Well, I can't think of a better way to spend my night talking to nobody. But yeah, I mean, actual people I could never talk to like this. I don't know if you can hear the highway. I've never found anybody I can talk to like this. There really isn't anybody I could talk to like this. And I think keeping a journal would be one way I could express these thoughts, but really, I think the best way to do that is to just talk. It's my best way I know to do that. It's a bright star. Because it isn't a star. It's getting kind of cold. I don't know if it's just because I've been out here so long, or if it's actually cold, but it's getting cold. YouTube wise, what do I want to do? I mean, I want success, but I mean, who's gonna find success talking to themselves in the middle of the night? Nobody. Why do I want success? For the money? No, not really. As much as it sucks that I don't have any money, it just sucks that I don't have any money. If I had money, I'd be like, cool, I have money. If I had money, I would just be happy that I don't have to think about money ever again, and that I wouldn't think about money ever again. It's more like, I forget who said it. It was like, I don't remember his name, but I can see it. I can imagine his face. I don't remember his name. But having money is not a big deal, but not having it is. Well, if I go back to my Noah Won the One Gamer channel, this video and the last of previous video don't have to actually be separate parts anymore. That'd be pretty cool. I'd feel like embarrassed, like, oh, I have all these channels, look at me. Look at all these channels, look. I have a channel for Wind Waker that I doubled down on. So I doubled down on the idea of Wind Waker so much that I deleted 1,400 videos. Deleted thousands of videos. And for what? For yet another thing that I am going back on. And you know, that makes me feel like a loser. That is such a bright star. Holy shit. Like the dot, that's like the top dot, that is a star, like a planet. I'm gonna zoom in on it maybe. Like, let me find, that's a light. It's up here somewhere. Like that. That is the planet. Give me like a tripod or something. Damn it, heartbeat! You bitch. Can I get still so I can focus? Why is the screen moving? The atmosphere is flooded with insects. Wow. Insect theory. Your mother's a cockroach. Okay, whatever. Yeah, I'm a fucking loser. Whatever. Got fired from my job. Doing stupid shit. Talks to nobody for hours at the cemetery, belligerently. But like, what do I have to lose at this point? I guess, I don't know. What do I have to lose? Hello there. I love you. You are a cool tree. Thank you for being a cool tree. I don't know if I could film this tree. This tree is hard to see. Indeed it do. There's a silhouette for you. Alright, continue. Look at these beautiful flowers. You can't see shit. I could feel them. Those are cool flowers. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I feel like a loser. Feel like a loser. Guess I could take my own advice. Like I was a loser. I don't have to be in the future. Or I could keep being a loser forever. Do I want to be a loser forever, or do I want to be a loser for a little bit? Look, a police car. Nothing suspicious going on here, officer. Just a man talking to himself in the cemetery. I need backup. We got an unstable one, armed and dangerous. Armed with the wit of a third grader and the phone of a homeless person. What is it, phone? I bet my battery. Oh, my dad's like, you okay? Yeah. I just went for a long walk and looked at space. Nothing. Look at that cricket. That is a cricket. Look at that cricket. Okay, whatever. Better respond, I suppose. Let's go and hit and respond. Well, looks like this is the end of our walk. Yeah, it's definitely gotten colder. What the hell? Well, I guess we're going back to the original YouTube channel. Don't ask me what I'm gonna do. I don't fucking know. But I do know I want to talk about nothing. I don't even know what I want to do, but I'm gonna do it. What I do know is it's very annoying not being able to upload videos longer than 15 minutes, and YouTube said you can only verify 2 channels per phone number per year. Do I really want to wait that long? Just to verify shit? Not fucking really. And do I play games anymore? I don't know. Because all I've done is play games. Do I find a new pastime? Maybe my channel's just gonna be these night walks. I don't know. Well, whatever I decide to do, it's my decision. Doesn't really matter what anybody else thinks. Because it's my choice. My choice. My choice alone. And I make some pretty dumb fucking choices, yeah. But eventually, after making 20,000 dumb choices, maybe I'll make a good one. Maybe I'll make a good choice. I'm just trying to grow as a person, really. That's my goal. Grow as a human being. Hope everybody's doing good tonight. Look at that. That's a cemetery. So spooky. Brr, battery too low to use flashlight? No. Alright, I guess I'll end it off here. Get home and, I don't know, sleep or read or something. I'm definitely not going to be a faceless YouTuber, like, definitely going to use face cam. I'm not going to have a character. Do I want to call myself my name? Or do I want to, like, hey, it's Murdexity here. I don't really understand usernames. The anonymity of it is just dumb. And as cool as it was when I was younger to be like, hey guys, it's like the Gamry Cat or whatever. I'm the Gamry Cat. Welcome back to another video. Now I say that and I'm like, what the fuck are you? You you in a commercial? Trying to sell me something? Yeah, I am trying to sell you something. Subscribe immediately. That's just not me anymore. Hey, what's up, guys? Noah here. That sounds lame too. Because like I said, my name fucking sucks. I say my name and I'm like, who the fuck is that? Do I not associate my name with me? I mean, I do, but when I say it, it sounds lame. I guess that's a good thing. I at least think my name is me. I've accepted who I am. Don't like it, but I have. Well, good night, everybody.